Welcome to this full 45-minute Pilates session. Let's get going. Okay, standing tall. Feet parallel. Ankle, knees and hips in line. Engage the core, so lower abs, hips, glutes, pelvic floor. Pull it all up as tight as you can. Release it a little bit so you can still breathe, then relax the shoulders and relax the knees. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. We're going to look to the left, center and right, center, left, center, right. Bring it back to center. Look up to the ceiling, down to the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down to the center, chin to chest. Look up to the ceiling, down to the center, chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. Arms come out wide. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Still tall through the spine. Rotate the palms up and lift up. Rotate, push back down. Rotate, up. Rotate, down. Rotate, up. Rotate, down. Keep breathing. Two more up. Rotate the palms forward, reach forward. Rotate, push back. One more. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll. And another one, side bend. Lift back up to the center, take it the other way. Last one. Come back to the center, arms stretch out wide, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Squeeze the glutes to stop the pelvis rotating. And look down the back arm, come back to center, take it the other way. Bring it back to center, arms come down, shoulder roll. We're going to put the fingertips to temples. We're going to lift up and look up to the ceiling, open the elbows wide and bring it down and round. Tuck the elbows in, tuck in the tailbone. Then lift up and take a breath in. Breathe out. Round the back, chin to chest. Lift up. And bring it down. 2 more. As we lift up, really squeeze those shoulder blades. Bring it in. Last one. Lift up and stretch. Bring the arms down by the side. Shoulder roll. Standing on the left leg. Standing tall. Hold on to something if you need to. We're going to take the knee out to the side. Open out the hip. Don't let this hip come out to the side. Last one. Change sides. Last one. Back onto the left leg. Rotation. Change direction. And flexion, point and flex. Change leg. Rotation. Change direction. And flexion, point and flex. Bring the feet back to parallel. Ankle, knees and hips in line, core engaged. You're going to lift up onto the toes, reach up through the fingertips so you feel the rib cage lift. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. And as slow as you can, come back down through the feet. Lift the toes, push the hands back. Go again. We're going to lift up and reach. Bring it back down. Lift the toes, push the hands back. Two more. Last one. Okay, relax the upper body. Let's do a bit of work on the feet. The feet nicely planted. We're going to lift the big toe, just the big toe. Put it down. Lift 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 the big toe. Put it down. This time lift the big toe. Keep it lifted. And we're going to lift and lower the smaller toes. Last one. Mexican wave with the toes. So lift the big toe, the next one, all the way to the little one, all the way back down. Two more. Okay, and we're going to scrunch the toes under, clench the fists, and spread them wide. Scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch, scrunch and stretch. One more. Scrunch and stretch. Push onto the toes and the tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, toes and tops, toes and tops, toes and tops. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge. Change sides, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, inside edge, outside edge, and bring the feet back to parallel. Great. Let's move the camera back. Take the feet out wide, feet going off slightly at an angle. Pull through the body, push the shoulders back. We're going to push forward with the hands and fold at the hips. So you're going to push forward, straight back, really push, lengthen out the lower spine. So lengthen out the lower back, push the tailbone back, head and neck stay neutral. Then allow the arms and back to relax and round down. Relax the arms, keep that belly button pulled in, roll back up. Shoulder roll back, push forward. Push, lengthen out the lower back, push the tailbone back. Push forward with the hands, relax and down, roll down. Lift up. Shoulder roll back. Push forward. Lengthen out the shoulders, lengthen out the lower back, really stretch out the tailbone. Push it back. Relax down, roll the back. Bring it back up. One more. Push forward. Straight back. Push that tailbone out, lengthen out the lower back. Reach forward, then relax down. Roll back up. Rotate the feet. So the left one now is facing to the side. Come into a lunge. Bend the front knee. Weight drops through the center. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Back heels off the mat. Weight to the center, you can feel the stretch through this front hip flexor. If that's enough of a stretch for you, stay there. Otherwise, fingertips come up to the ceiling. Arms come by the ears and we really reach them up and back. Head and neck stay neutral. Extend that stretch. Keep breathing. So extend the fingertips up to the ceiling and we're going to look up to the ceiling. So slight back bend. Reach forwards. Bring the arms down by the knee. And lift back up. Lift back up and stretch. Lift up to the ceiling. Reach forwards. Really opening out the shoulder blades. Scoot the belly button in. Relax the arms down by the knee. And lift up. And stretch. So stretching the shoulders, the back. Weight stays through the center. One more. Reach forwards. Get the belly button in. Relax the arms. Allow the arms to float down by the knee. Then lift up. And stretch. Pulling those shoulder blades back. Bring the arms down by the side. Step forward with the right foot. Back with the left. Drop the weight through the center. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Keep breathing. Lift the arms up by the ears. Really push the shoulder blades back. Really reaching up. Reach and hold, just breathe. And lift up and look at the ceiling. And push forward. Reach. Allow the arms to swing down and relax by the knee before you lift up. And stretch into a back bend, looking up to the ceiling, opening out the chest. Bring it forwards, reach, scoot that belly button in. 2 more. Lift up and stretch. Reach forward. Allow the arms to relax. Last one, lift up. Reach and stretch. Sweep it back down. Relax. And just come back up standing, shoulder roll back. So arms come out in front. So elbows slightly lower than shoulders. And we're going to take the arms to the side. Head and neck stay neutral. So as you take the arms back, try not to push the head forward. You want the head to stay in alignment with the spine. Keep breathing. Keep the gaze forwards. Last one. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll. Gently just clasp the hands behind you. But just the arms nice and soft. Then push the fist down towards the floor and roll the shoulders back. Release the shoulders. Allow the hands just to come back up and relax. Push down towards the floor. Roll the shoulders back. Release. Allow the hands to come relax. Push down. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up. Relax. Push down. Roll the shoulders back. 2 more. Push down. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up. Relax the shoulders. Push down. Last one. Push down. Roll the shoulders back. Release the hands. Fingertips come to the shoulders. We're just going to push the elbows back and bring them forwards. Push them back, bring them forwards. Breathe in. Last one. Bring the arms down, shoulder roll, and another one. Okay, from here we're going to come down onto the mat, come and lie onto your side. Okay, so for now we're going to be up onto the elbow, so the elbow underneath shoulder, bottom leg bent, top leg straight. Make sure you're 90 degrees to the mat, so don't allow the body to roll forward or back. So make sure the palms nicely into the mat. So as you look down your body, you should see your shoulder, elbow, knee and ankle all in line. Flex that bottom foot. So the top hand can either be just in front supporting you, or you can bring it up and push that shoulders back. And we're going to lift the leg and bring it down. So working the hip. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. As you lift the leg, don't allow the body to drop into the shoulder. So still staying nice and strong. You won't get a big lift. Extend it more. We reach up. Keep that foot flexed. Keep breathing. Okay, lift and hold. Really push through the heel. Flex that foot. Keep breathing. Keeping the leg where it is, we're going to point and flex. 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 Bring it back down. Give the hip a rub if you need to. Now bring the knees slightly forward. So now your shoulder, hip and ankles are in line. Glue the ankles together. Don't allow this hip to drop back. And we're going to lift the knee. Keep the body 90 degrees to the mat. Keep the hips stacked. Keep lifted up out of the shoulder joint. And keep breathing. And the next one, when we lift, we're going to lift and hold. Lift, hold that knee up. Push back. Push. Push the knee, not the hip. And release. Lift, hold, push it back. Working those inner thighs. And release. Lift, push back. And release. Two more. Lift, push back. And release. Make sure you keep this top shoulder lifted up and the chest nice and open. Lift. And release. One more. Lift. And release. Okay, change sides. Getting the posture right. Elbow underneath shoulder, lifted up out of the shoulder joint, pushing into the hand. Bottom leg's bent, top leg straight. So elbow, shoulder, shoulder, hip, knee and ankle all in line. Flex that top foot. Hands either just in front to keep you supported. Up at the shoulder, the temple, or reaching. And we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. in. The next one we're going to lift and hold. Keep breathing. Make sure you're still lifted up out of the shoulder joint. And we're going to point and flex. 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 One more. Point and flex. Bring it down, give the hip a rub if you need to. Bend the knees, pull the knees slightly forward so the shoulder, hip and ankles are now in line. Hand comes onto the hip to stop it dropping back. Glue the heels together and we're going to lift. Again, keep lifted up out of this shoulder joint. Don't allow the body to sag. Head and neck stay neutral. On the next one, we're going to lift and hold. Really push it back and release. Lift and hold. Push it back. Release. Lift and hold. Push it back. Release. Lift and hold. Push it back. Release. Last one. Lift and hold. Push it back. Release. Okay, from here, we're going to come roll onto our front and we're going to come up into box. So knees underneath hips, wrists underneath shoulders. Make sure you're not just dropped on towards the mat. Lift the chest away from the mat, so nice strong arms. So active arms pushing you, lifting you up away from the mat. Head and neck stay neutral. The weight's through the whole of the fingers, not just through the heel of the hand. Keep breathing. Neck nice and long. Stretch that tailbone back. Relax the shoulders. A nice long body. I'm going to take the left knee out to the side and bring it back down. Now, as you do that, try not to let the right side drop away. So still keeping the body nice and strong. Lift and lower. 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 Two more this side. Change sides. One more. Excuse me. And we're going to push the heel back towards, push the Tailbone back towards the heels and reach forward with the hands, really stretching forwards. So child pose. And we're going to lift back up. Again, make sure the arms are nice and strong. You're pushing the chest away from the mat, keeping the neck nice and long. Left leg, point it out behind, just touch it down to the mat and sweep it round to the side as far as you can. Then we're going to lift it up and over the other leg. So lift it up and across. Bring it back. So getting as big a range of motion as you can. Really working that hip. Two more. Bring that knee down, change sides. Keep breathing. Three more. Bring the knee down. Push back into child pose. Reach forward with the fingertips. Bring the body back up into box. Pull the belly button in towards the spine. Active arms. Make sure the knees are still hip distance apart. And we're going to do cat stretch. So pull the belly button into the spine, arch the back. Tuck the tailbone down towards the knees. Lift the chest away from the mat. Drop the head. Open out those shoulder blades. Look down towards the knees. Then release the abs. Release the belly button down towards the mat. Tailbone goes up to the ceiling. And we look straight ahead, but we drop the chest to the mat and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Taking your spine through its full range of motion. Making sure the tailbone is going in both directions. 2 more in each direction. Bring the body back to neutral. Take the left arm out to the side. We're then going to thread it under. So we're going to thread it under, allow the right elbow to bend. We thread it under and look at the hand as it goes going along the floor. Feel that stretch down through the back. And slide it out. Bring it to the side and rotate it up to the ceiling, so taking it the other way. Just 2 more. Drop it down. Slide, see if you can get it as low to get the shoulder on the floor. Bring it out wide. And lift up. Last one this side. Up to the ceiling. Bring the hand back to the mat. Take the right arm out to the side. Thread it down and under. Drop the shoulder to the mat. Feel that stretch through the spine. Bring it out to the side. Rotate up. Look to the ceiling. Bring it down. Thread it under. Lift up to the side. Then up to the ceiling. One more. Thread it under. Stretch it out to the side. Lift it up. Bring the hand back to the mat. And then in your own time, come back round and come and sit on the mat. So, legs crossed, legs out straight, however's comfortable for you. Couple of shoulder rolls. So just put the hand gently down to the side. I'm just going to do a side bend. Feet up through the centre. We'll take it the other way. Get down. One more each side. And back up to centre. Imagine you're hugging a tree trunk. So take the arms out wide. It's a nice big oak tree. Just really get those arms wide around it, open out the shoulder blades. And then reach wide. Squeeze them together. And back around the tree. Bring it wide. Get the belly button scooped in, the shoulders down and relaxed away from the ears. Last one. Bring it round. Open out those shoulder blades, keep it round. Lift it up. Feel the stretch through the shoulders. Bring it round. Lift up. Bring it back in front. One more. Lift up. Bring it back in front. Allow the arms to come down. Shoulder roll. And in your own time, come back up to standing. And we'll finish with a bit of balance work. Yay, Paul. I know, you would miss it if I didn't do it. It is good for you, it is. Standing tall, feet parallel, ankle, knees and hips in line, core engaged. Tall through the body, shoulders back. Imagine that strings on the top of your spine pulling you upwards, knees soft. Keep breathing. Just take a couple of breaths there to start. Okay, so standing tall, come onto the weights, comes onto the left leg, lift the right foot, don't allow this hip to come out to the side, and the foot's either just touching down, just above the ankle or above the knee, not across the joint. Relax the shoulders and lift up and hold. Bring the arms down, bring the leg down, change sides. Tall through the body, core engaged. Keep breathing. Relax the shoulders. Ooh. Not concentrating. Relax the shoulders, keep breathing. Bring the arms down, bring the leg down. Okay, feet next to each other. Soft knees, shoulders back, hands on hips, eyes closed, 20 seconds. Open the eyes. It doesn't matter if you sway slightly when you're doing this, it's fine. So this time make sure the left foot's nicely connected to the floor. Feel it through the toes, all the way along the foot. Lift the right leg. Keep breathing. Eyes closed if you can. 20 seconds. Change leg. Tall through the body, shoulders relaxed. Eyes closed. Bring that foot down. Okay, tightrope balance. The dominant foot comes in front, heel and toe just touching. Weights even between the 2 feet. Tall through the body, shoulders relaxed. Hands on hips, eyes open or eyes closed, 20 seconds. Back to feet parallel, Shoulder roll back, interlink the fingers, push them away. We're going to do a side bend. Center. Side bend. Center. Bring the hands down, give them a shake. So you're shaking water off. Shake off the arms. Shake off the legs. Now just go for it. Shake everything. Lovely. Thanks, guys. Thanks for joining this morning. If you enjoyed that Pilates workout, I've made you a special playlist.